successor was a good man, but a poor ruler. Nevertheless, he shared my loyalty to Rome and sought to reverse the damage that Domitian's folly had done. With no sons to pass the mantle to, Emperor Nerva named me as his heir before striding on into the afterlife after 2 short years on the throne. The immense honor of steering the might of Rome is matched only by the weight of its responsibility. I am a general, not a senator. My mind is built for the straightforwardness of the battlefield, not the intricacies of politics. I can, and I must, learn to be a politician. But in the meanwhile, I should play to my strengths. The divided Roman people need a common enemy, and I will give them that. North of the Danube lies Dacia, a barbarous kingdom, but one also rich in gold and silver. Its wily king, Decabalus, once played Domitian for a fool, negotiating an unfavorable treaty that tarnished Roman imperial repute. My loyal cousin, Hadrian, will join me on this campaign and learn from my example. I will unite the Roman people, take vengeance on a haughty foe, and enrich our struggling economy all in one fell swoop.
Emperor! I will hold the line in the east, but you must rob the enemy's will to fight before I am overwhelmed. Keep our armies supplied with loot, and my technicians will improve our weaponry.
Look out! A Dacian ambush!
I have received my share of the loot. We will put it towards the war effort.
We can use these buildings to train more soldiers!
Domitian tried to defeat me once before. Let us see if you are up to the task.
Evil David.
received my share of the loot. We will put it towards the war effort.
Rugged.
We can use these buildings to train more soldiers. With these ships, we can send men to assist our allies.
Rugged. Abadakis. Rugged.
We can use these buildings to train more soldiers. Logistics are the key to victory, Emperor. Why field 5 legions when we can field 10?
Abadakis. Ruck. Thomas. Abadakis. Abadakis. Erectus. One. Rebellious. Evil Toddy. One. Evil Toddy. Erectus.
We can use these buildings to train more soldiers.
Erectus. Abadakis.
I have received my share of the loot. We will put it towards the war effort.
So, Romans are still the pillagers that they have always been. I will personally hew your throat with my blade.
We can use these buildings to train more soldiers.
The river crossing is ours. Soon, the Dacian fortress will be as well.
I have ignored the Western Front for too long. Prepare to face my wrath, Trajan. You covet my gold, I see. But you shall never find it.
Abadakis. Abadakis. Evil Toddy. Ruck. Erect.
received my share of the loot. We will put it towards the war effort.
Soms. Evil done. One. One. Somos.
The enemy is at our gates. Hold the fortress with your lives and cover my retreat.
Rudkin. Erectus. Rudkin. Ike. One.
My men have made a major breakthrough. With this new weaponry, we will crush Dacia.
Erectus. Evil done.
The Cavalus is nowhere to be found, but we have captured his sister in this fortress. Now he will surely surrender.
Peace between Dacia and Rome was the story of one man's panic and another's bluff. As Decabulus saw my legions thrust into his realm and capture his sister, he must have feared that the end was near. Yet my imperious tone and stern demands during the negotiations were a mere facade. With only a few legions on the front, I knew in my heart that I lacked the strength to overthrow Decabulus today. But he did not. For now, the conman has been beaten at his own game, but I know better than to trust a cornered wolf. As we march home after a draining campaign, I have tasked my best architects with building a bridge across the Danube into Dacia. If Decabulus shows even a hint of treachery, my legions will now have a direct route to his front door.